I've watched my fair share of bad anime throughout my years of watching it. And just being on Earth, I've watched my fair share of bad anime. I've seen Redo of the Healer. I've seen One Punch Man Season 3. It's not even done yet, but we're considering it bad anime. I've seen Promised Neverland Season 2. That one actually might be the worst. But there's very few anime I've watched in my life that can compare to the sheer fucking boredom I have felt watching a show I found just by on accident. To be honest, the show is awful. I found it on accident. I was bored when I found it, and I somehow became more bored after watching it. And the show I'm talking about is The Maid I Hired is Really Mysterious. Mysterious. What the fuck am I talking about? And when I say this is one of the worst shows I have ever watched, I truly mean it. Like, I even planned to make a video on it originally, and I tried taking notes on the show. And when I say I had nothing to write down, I really mean I had nothing to write down. I thought this video was toast. I was like, scrap the video. There's no reason to be viewed as anime. But when I say it's been haunting my mind, every time I open Crunchyroll or anything, I see it. I see it flash me, and I'm like, oh, no. And it drills into my head the sheer amount of boredom and anger I felt watching this show, because it is boring, but it fills me with anger because I hate watching boring things. But my mind does not let me not watch, doesn't let me complete show. Like, if I don't complete a show, I feel like a disappointment. So I had to complete the show, and I really regret it. I really, like, it's one of those things where if you had to put me down in a room and he said, put a shotgun to your balls or watch this show again, I would probably take the shotgun. It's that bad. It's just so bad. And it's just like, okay, let's dive into it, right? Let's just dive into the show. First off, the show is about a maid that is mysterious. Like, kinda, not really. So your protagonist, if you want to call him that, is this guy named, I think his name is Yuri. I don't even remember, dude. I think his name is Yuri, right? And he's like a little kid or some shit. He was rich. He was a rich little kid. He's a rich little kid. And his parents die, right? They're dead, whatever. They're fucking dead. It doesn't matter really to me. I don't care that much. So his parents die. And after his parents die, he gets this maid named Lilith, who is the only one I remember, and she is bad. That's the one thing you can get for the show, is that there is a baddie in it, I guess. So if that matters to you, and that's enough to carry you on, go ahead, you can watch this show. He gets this maid named Lilith, and he starts getting feelings for her because she's mysterious, but really she's just really nice. And that's the plot of the show, right? And when I say that is the plot, I mean that is every episode is about this. And when I say that it gets redundant after episode 3, it gets redundant after episode 3. I couldn't tell you what happens during most of the episodes, but when I say that it's bad, I mean it's bad. It is so bad. It's so, like, they get in shenanigans. Like, Lilith gets sick one time, I think, and there's a school sports event, and they train. It's just so boring, right? He like stalks her one time, and she does things around the house, and he was like, oh, so mysterious. That's about it. At the end of the series, they get like a tsundere kind of angry little maid ever, right? And the thing is too about this, and I guess I'm just gonna bring it up now. Like, okay, so they get the tsundere maid, and the series ends in something I don't remember. I only fucking remember what happens. I've watched this day, like, the anime, like a week ago, and when I say I don't remember anything that happens, I really mean I don't remember anything that happens in this show. I really don't. I'm trying to skip it. I just remember the boredom. Like, it's like a fucking drill was getting into my skull. it's not very fun to watch, and I don't know why I wanted to continue watching it. I don't know why I finished it. Like I said, if I had the willpower, if I just told myself to stop, you don't have to finish every show you start, I probably wouldn't finish the show, because there's no point. Nothing happens. There's no comedy, there's no funny. The romance sucks. And one thing about the romance is it's really pedophilic. Like, it feels like a soda, whatever, it's the opposite of lolly, from like the men lolly. I don't remember how it's called. It's just that, to be honest, and it's super fucking weird. It's weird and disgusting, and I hate it. And they make Lilith a teenager, right? And she's a teenager, but she's really not. She is a grown woman. By every account of matter, she just looks like a grown woman. So the whole time I'm thinking, yeah, that's a grown woman right there, right? And this is a fucking 5-year-old. That's how he fucking, you see what I'm saying? It's like so stupid. It just feels like it's trying to tell me something that I'm like really not wanting it to tell me. This is not a good romance story. It's not. It's weird. That doesn't make way to describe it. It's weird that they decided that this kid had to be a kid. It could be a teenager. It could be my size. I've been 5'8" my whole life at this point. Why do they have to make him fucking 4'2"? It just makes it so much weirder than it has to be. But my point too is that, like, nothing happens. Like, at least with most rom-coms, right? Most of these shows that have like romance based, comedy based, right? There is some comedy to it. There's something comical to it. There's something keeping me at least slightly entertained, or the shenanigans are slightly interesting. There is nothing interesting. There's no funny jokes. There is no funny scenes. There is nothing interesting that happens during the show. There's no moments where I'm going, but it's not very fun to watch. Even, like, you don't have to tell a story for it to be good in a rom-com, right? You really don't. I mean, there's this show, I need to finish it because I just haven't had time. I decided to watch this instead because I was like, oh, well, maybe something happens. I don't know why I finished this show first. But it's like, it's the Free Sisters or Easy Breezy, something like that. I'll get the name when I start making the fucking video. And that one's fun. I mean, I have fun with it. There's cute scenes. I actually enjoy it a lot more because they use their characters and what they're good at and what they have, and they make it slightly interesting. Even if it's like it cannot be this hard to write, right? I'm not a writer. I'm never claiming to be a writer. It can't be this hard. It cannot be this hard. You could be anything. You can write anything else. And like, what I'm really trying to explain to you guys, like, what happens in the show, but like, there's nothing happens. I can go through. I can't tell you what happens. Like I said, there's a school festival or some shit, or a sport event. She gets sick. Tsundere maid. And she kind of come in some shit. I think there's some storyline about how she want to take her back or some shit, or she's a mentor. Like, then Lilith is the mentor of this one, and I don't remember her name because it's not important, to be honest. She just gets on my nerves more than anything else. And that's the thing. Like, even like I have a pretty good memory. Even the worst shows I've ever watched, I can usually tell you what happened or who the characters' names were or something. I can't remember anything. I was literally watching a show like this. I was brain dead. I'm literally a troglodyte watching this show. No brain waves are going through my head watching this show because there's nothing to watch. It's like watching white noise on the screen for 2 hours. This is 11 episodes. What does it need 11 episodes for? Maybe I just don't. I just can't regret how much this show sucked, to be honest. It's just boring. It's bad. I don't ever want to watch it again. I don't want to subjugate anybody to it. There's nothing. The only thing that's good about it is that the woman is bad as fuck. All right, shout out to all my brown anime queens out there. All right, that's trying to say that, but no, I mean that's it. The maid's hot. If you're a gooner, you would love this show. Maybe if you're a gooner, you can just jerk off the whole time. Maybe that's the storyline. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I was supposed to be jerking it the whole time to get some entertainment out of this, to slurp it on my slong like that, dude. Because, oh my god, there's nothing else to do or watch. It is awful. I could rather tear out my eyelids than fucking watch. I'm already wasting too much time just talking about it. Just talking about fucking it's pedophilic bake. That's the worst part, and I don't know why I would even give my time to a show like that. Why would I ever do that? I mean, what am I wrong with me? What's wrong with me? That's the conclusion. What is wrong with me? I'm the one who watched this show and gave it my attention. I gave it my viewer hours. I'm at fault. It should be removed off. It should be removed. To be honest, it should never been made to get removed off Crunchyroll. Because you can go, why don't you pirate? Well, because I'm a Roku at night and I want to chill out and watch anime. All right, there's the simple truth. I'm just, you know what? I'm done talking about this show. Yeah, the maid I hired, the mysterious lady thing. It's bad. Don't watch it. You'll want to put a fucking drill through your skull. Maybe if you watch it though, you can tell me what happened. Because I sure damn don't remember. So. Thank you for listening to me rant. I promise next video is gonna be positive and more quality than this, but I just had to get it off my chest. It's in my recommended now, and it's in the white watching. It's pray for me because it's so bad. It is so bad.